Hello Lego fans, it's Bricks on a Budget coming to you with another video. In this video, we're taking a look at the Lego Friends Panda Sanctuary set. This is set number 42648 and is 243 pieces. Retails for $29.99 on Lego.com. It's a little high on the part-piece ratio, especially considering it's Lego Friends and it's not a licensed set, but you know, it is what it is. However, I did find this for a little cheaper at Sam's Club out of all places, so I got a little bit off on that, so that was a plus. But yeah, we thought it was a cute set. We really like animals, and so with Friends, you often get a lot of animals. And you can often tell, you know, the animals from Friends because they usually have these big, huge puppy dog-like eyes. You know, but that doesn't deter us whatsoever. A lot of people don't like them, you know, because of that. But, you know, we don't discriminate. They're very, very cute animals. And you don't really get some of these animals that you get from Friends in the regular Lego themes. So, you know, you gotta make do with what you can get. So at any rate, this is a really cute set. It comes with a small four-wheeler build here. Cute little sticker there, panda face. Little basket on the back end. You can put apples and other stuff in to try and feed the pandas. You can put a brush and even a baby bottle on the back end. And it's got these cute little ear things right here. Really cute. I mean, we've seen a bazillion builds, you know, for four-wheelers over the years for Lego, so it's not much difference. However, the big difference is with, because the mini dolls cannot really sit, they kind of have to stand up on this, which looks a little bizarre. I mean, I guess you can have them kind of hang on here and kind of sort of sit, but they don't really, you know what I mean? So that's a little odd for play, but you get two mini dolls. Really cute shirt on this girl here. And take that off, and you can see it's the panda's butt on the back end, which is hilarious to me. You kind of have to take her hair off in order to see it, but really cute little girl there. And here's the other one. This one's interesting because this isn't the first time we've seen this, but we have some handicapped, I don't know what the proper PC word is for it, but she doesn't have a hand, so she is handicapped, and so that's interesting, but also weird, because, you know, if you're not, you know, used to that, you've seen that for the first time, you'd think you got a broken mini doll, you know what I mean? But she's got some baggy pants on, and it looks like some mushrooms on the shirt. You know, I really like there's also, that's another thing too, is a lot of the different hairs that come on the mini dolls, that you can exchange these hairs and put them on regular Lego minifigs, and some of these some of the hair that comes with these mini dolls are really nice. And they also have, and you can tell the mini doll hair from regular hair because they usually have a hole somewhere where you can put little ribbons and stuff. Moving on to the little pandas. You got your baby panda, you already seen. Cute little mouth open with a little tongue sticking out. Here's the other baby panda, it's got its mouth closed. So very, very cute. And then you have the mommy panda. At least I would have to assume. And she also has the big eyes. Let's show the difference between the baby and the mommy. Mommy's quite a bit bigger. But yeah, very cute. Alright, so let's get a little closer. Alright, so let's take a look at this here. So you have a big area for them to run around in, and looks like they kind of built this into an existing tree perhaps. Looks like there's part of a tree there that's been hollowed out, and they kind of built the sanctuary around that. And there's a little science lab and a computer of sorts over here. And then if you come up this ladder here to the second area, you'll see a nice little panda sign here. Some foliage of sorts in all kinds of different areas. You come up here and you got like a little dresser area and stuff, and you got 2 beds. You also have a solar panel here to power everything up. And you got a nice little swing here, whether it's for the mini dolls or the pandas, who knows. There's also a nice little slide for a nice little play feature. It kind of goes down into this little water here, so the panda can go on a slide, or so can the mini dolls. And then, of course, there's this. And then we got some bamboo here, which pandas love to munch on. And there's also a new element, or newish to me anyhow, where this looks similar to an element we already had, but it doesn't have the bigger green piece. It's just 1 stud high instead of 3. See if I can't find one of those to show you real quick. The other one I'm talking about. Okay, so here's the original one that's been out for a while, and here's the new version. See, it's much skinnier on this one. This is the new version on the right. This is the version that's been out for a while that's got basically a cylinder. So kind of interesting. That's a new element to me. I don't know if it's new to you, but I thought that was kind of interesting. So I figured I'd point that out real quick. But yeah, what do you think of this? I think this is just a wonderful set, all things considering. That it, of course, is Friends. But you get some cool little animals. It was a fun build, a lot of little play features and stuff. And, you know, who doesn't love animals? I personally think that they should start a new zoo, like sub-theme for Lego City. I think it would sell really well. Imagine being able to build like little zoo displays or whatever. I mean, you could do like a gift shop, the zoo entrance. You could do like a petting zoo area with like a couple kids and a couple little baby animals. You could do a area for birds where people can walk through and be able to feed the birds or something. You know, I mean, there's just a ton of different things. You could do an otter display where, you know, there's like an underwater area and a grassy area and people can watch from the glass. You could do a bear exhibit, lion exhibit, tiger exhibit. You get the point. There's just numerous different things you could possibly do with that, and people love animals, both children and you know, AFOLs alike. And I think it would really, really sell well, and it would turn around and bring some new life, I think, to the Lego City theme, because it's kind of gotten a little stale. It's all race cars and cops and fire and houses, and it just seems like it's more of the same most of the time. And I mean, if they did it right, you could turn around and take the different sets and modular and put together your own little zoo however you want. And I think it would really be kind of cool, you know, for average fans as well as, you know, AFOLs and super crazy fans like myself that, you know, they could turn around and build their own zoo in their city from existing sets would be kind of cool. And I'm sure people would modify them or build their own exhibits and stuff to turn around and take even more advantage out of everything. But I think it'd be really cool. You know, let me know down in the comments, what do you think? You think they should do a zoo theme for Lego City? I think that'd be really cool. You know, why not? You know? But at any rate, thank you so much for joining us today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the little review of this set. I think it's a really cute set. It's a little overpriced at the full MSRP, but it's very cute. It comes with 3 cute little animals, and it's a fun build, and it comes with some new elements and stuff. And yeah, so at any rate, thank you so much for joining us today, guys. Please leave a like, subscribe, hit that bell for future notifications, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for joining us today, guys. And as always, get built. Thanks, guys. Bye.